Welcome to Abby and Danny's angling vlog. Before we get started, click the subscribe button, click the notification and give us a big thumbs up.
So bank holiday Monday, and I'm just on my way to fish village pool for the carp on the method feeder. It's the afternoon and I was passing Grimsditch on the way, so I thought I'd have a walk round and see if I could see any of the carp on the top. I had seen a few on a previous session, a couple of bits of breading, and as you can see now Mr. Carp's been coming up, so we're going to have a go for him. As simple as it comes, it's a size 8 hook and a piece of crust. I'm going to literally put the hook through the crust, out the bottom, twist the hook round and bury it in the bread like that. And it's as simple as it comes. And Mr. Carp behind me is already sucking at the free offerings. So let's get it in and see if we can get him. So as you've seen there, the carp proper powered out the swim towards the snags, and there it is, a beautiful carp, probably maybe 10-11 pound maybe, and a lovely fish, a lovely mint condition fish, and yeah, a lovely fight it put up, a single piece of bread floated on the top, being stealthy on the approach, you know, sneaking up, dropping the piece of bread on its nose, and it couldn't resist it, could it? And that's a lovely fish. Just going to tense up a bit, we'll hold her up for one last look, and let's get her back straight away. So in the world that we live in now, with all the complicated rigs that do exist, how nice is it to come to a beautiful pool like this on a afternoon, have a walk round and spot that lovely carp milling in the edge. But she was on to us, wasn't she, and sadly she moved off. But then to spot that carp in the edge there, to sneak up on it, put a few pieces of bread in, almost a forgotten bait, isn't it, and to see her come up and just start taking them, you know, them bits of bread off the top. It was almost like a Pac-Man, just taking the pieces of bread, and then you get that magical moment where you sneak up, drop the bait in, and yeah, that fish bolting out the swim, and the simplest rig of all, a size 8 hook tied directly to the main line. So later on that same day, it's early evening now on the Monday, I've got what's left of me as the loaf, which is about 3 slices and a crust. I've got the same rod set up, which is literally my main line down to a size 8 hook, as simple as it gets. And sometimes this surface fishing can come down to time of day. I'm pretty sure these carp on this pool behind me, village pool on the Limb Anglers card, have been on top all day. They will have been swimming round, probably ignoring anglers' baits. But when I've arrived now, about 5:30, the fish are slurping up the baits that have been left. So I've chucked a couple of pieces of bread in, and fingers crossed we can get one to slip up. Like I said, with this type of fishing, location is the key, but also time of day that you come. It's late afternoon, it's about 5 o'clock at night, and I had heard from one of the bailiffs that this pool had been quite busy today and not many people were catching. But as you can hear over my shoulder, there's carp sucking at the surface behind me, and time of day can play a huge part, and that's a lovely reward for a few minutes fishing. Let's get it straight back and try for another one. So after a good rest, it's time for this fish to go back. Back it goes. And let's see if there's any more bread hunters about. I'm pretty sure there will be. The bread, a little tiny dunk on the surface. Gives it enough weight to get out there. And it's a case of keeping your eye on your piece of bread because they don't miss. And I don't think this is the first time that this guy's been out, so we won't keep him out too long. An overly little common carp, and great fun with the sun going down behind me. And yeah, what a lovely end to a bank holiday weekend. We had that lovely fish to begin with on Grimsditch, and now we've had 2 of these fish on Village Pool. All on bread and on the simplest of rigs. Let's get this guy straight back. Right, so the next night, the conditions have continued to be favourable. So after school, I finished work, we've jumped in the car, we've grabbed another loaf of bread, and we've nipped through to Village Pool again to try and catch Abby her first ever carp.
Yeah.
She's at the stage now where she's quite confident fishing with maggots on the whip for the silvers, and she's been doing that for the last 2 years. Now, this year, I promised you we'd come out and start catching some bigger fishies, didn't we?
Yeah.
So tonight, let's see if we can catch her first carp. So just before we get started, are you excited?
Yeah.
We're going to catch one.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get that carp. Let's go.
Welcome to Abby and Danny's angling vlog. Before we get started, click the subscribe button, click the notification, and give us a big thumbs up. Okay.
We'll keep him on. Keep tight hold of the rod.
Let's try and get away.
No, he's not. You keep tight hold.
Okay. Oh.
You got him.
Oh, wait, he's trying to get away again.
There you go. There we go. Right, time to let him go.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, fishy.
See you again next time.
See you again next time if we ever catch you again.
So that brings the video to an end now. Thank you to you guys that watched till the very end. You got to share a very special moment. My little girl's first ever carp, and getting back in the car tonight. I've got back in this car on many occasions after catching a nice fish. Big pike, nice carp, good days on the river. But tonight, I'm one of the proudest men alive. Well done, matey. Super well done. Till next time, I wish you all tight lines, and we'll catch you all next time.
Goodbye.
Tight
Bye.
lines.